Now, me being in the industry, I know how foul the comedy scene could be. But I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't seen too many things like this whole Monique and DL Hughley debacle. I really wasn't gonna put out an opinion about it, but I think things kind of went too far. Monique, man, she took this stuff to a whole level, and as I go through some of the facts of what just happened the last couple of days with this whole situation, I want you to keep in the back of your mind that all of this is happening because one person felt like they should be a headliner over the other. All right. The checks were cleared in this. People got paid. But this is all over. Somebody believes that she should be the headliner. He believes that he should have been the headliner. I wasn't gonna give my opinion about this. Because especially, I could very easily run into these people and stuff like that, or have an opportunity to work with folks. But one thing over here, we do at Moxy Approved, right is right and wrong is wrong. So for those of you who don't know the situation, I'm just gonna give you a quick summary. Monique went on stage and got at DL Hughley because she felt like she should have been the headliner.
So when I leave this motherfucker, the headliner has left. What kind of real nigga would ever attack a goddamn black woman? A bitch nigga. I feel sorry for DL Hughley's family. I feel sorry for his motherfucking wife, because how do you suck the dick of a coward?
DL Hughley went up after her, and he had to do his whole riffing a little bit. But the days that ensued after that, it's a lot of back and forth going on. Me, I don't like really talking about not even just comedians, but a lot of situations between two people that know each other, because you never know what really happens. All right, this person will always give their version of it. The other person will always give their version of it. We don't know what really happened. All right, one person showed one contract, the other person had another contract to show. But wait a minute, before we keep going on, please do me a favor, Moxy Mob, hit that like button, share this video, make sure you got the notification bell turned all the way up to all. And if you haven't done this yet, please do me a favor and apply pressure to that subscribe button. So a couple of days ago, Monique placed up a video of DL Hughley, and this is what she said underneath. This is based upon DL Hughley's own words that you just heard. At Real DL Hughley, when I said, how can DL's wife suck the dick of a coward? This is what I meant. When my husband and I say we have to fight for the little girls coming up behind us, and you see DL didn't believe his own daughter over a friend, because he seemingly likes his friends more than he loved his own daughter, and didn't want to be bothered by the inconvenient truth. This highlights why the black woman isn't believed when she publicly speaks about her trauma. What does the black woman and his, DL's, black wife have coming? Watch who stands with this man, and you're looking at the same ones who will sit down when your sisters are being attacked. I find it funny that DL will call out Ice Cube, Kanye, RZA Islam, Angela Stanton, myself, etc. But he won't call out the name of the person that violated his daughter. This is what happens for the people who said, I just need to let things go. Now, let's keep it a buck. I understand her bringing up the names of all the other people that DL Hughley brought up, because the truth of the matter is when they first got into it, DL brought up the names of all the people that she got into it with. Now, let's be fair. A lot of those people like Lee Daniels and such, they actually came back and apologized for Monique. Yeah, I stayed quiet. I stayed quiet on this situation. I wasn't going to talk about it because, really ain't none of my business. I felt like, hey, as long as the check's cash, both these comedians should be happy. Look, I'm not on their level. So I get maybe once you get to that level, it's a big deal on who goes last and who doesn't. I got the headline this. Me, I like to be humble. All right. I like headlining the show. You know what I mean? If I don't get the headline, hey, I'll take the check anyway. As long as, you get paid for what you agreed upon, I don't see the problem. So I do see her bringing up all those names. But come on, Monique. I don't think it's fair game to bring up something that his family trying to weaponize feminism, black feminism, trying to put the whole black woman community against DL over you believing that you should have went last. Also, bringing up a situation in his family of sexual abuse. I get why you believe that you think you can do that, because if y'all don't know, Monique went through some sexual abuse as a child in her family, but still, these are family issues. And look, the daughter fired back. The daughter put up a post on her own, which Monique also posted. And it's funny because Monique actually said that she would like to come on DL Hughley's radio show and debate this topic. I don't know, man. They started to seem like they started getting into some YouTube beef, man. It seemed like, I don't know, some of y'all that watch this page, we talk about this YouTube beef at times. It seems sort of like another way of causing that YouTube beef. But DL Hughley, he put out a video and he fired back at all of this.
My children know exactly who I am. They know that I'm not perfect. They know that I'm flawed. And none of them would have a problem with you assailing things that are really true. But you and your husband putting a man in my daughter's room, and that is not what I said, and weaponizing it and using in a trite argument shows exactly how low you are. You are a monster. You literally are. And then you have the temerity to answer my daughter's letter with an invitation to come on my show. I will never let you on my show. Never. You will never talk to my children.
Yeah, he even stated how, nah, you're not coming on my radio show.
And then you have the temerity to answer my daughter's letter with an invitation to come on my show. I will never let you on my show. Never. You will never talk to my children.
Now, hey, if you want, hey, I'll give you Moxy Approved's final opinion on this. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I think DL Hughley saw that a issue could persist out of this. I think this kind of was a bait and switch. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real with you. All right, put it like this: when somebody's emotional, and you know they're emotional and they're going off the cuff, there's people that know how to poke and like to poke. And these days with celebrities, all right, publicity means everything. All right, publicity means everything. That just is what it is. But it don't matter because Monique took the bait. And it's going back and forth and going back and forth. Monique trying to one-up DL. It don't seem like DL was trying to one-up her, but I do believe he was just trying to play the victim in it. It don't matter, because at the end of the day, how she tried to victimize sexual abuse victims on a victim that's not even her. She don't even know the whole situation. Tried to place that at DL Hughley when something that's him and his daughter went through. The daughter even had to speak out. I think that's foul, all right? And I think it's extra foul because all of this is over who got to go last over a show. Not the money. For what I know, the checks got paid. But who got to go last on a comedy show? Part of me is glad y'all got to witness this so y'all can see how petty the comedy scene can be. It gets way more pettier than that behind the scenes. But this is pretty petty. And Monique, you ain't have to go that low. But it is what it is. Well, anyways, y'all know how we like to end our videos over here at Moxy Approved, right? With that water. I see y'all here next time on Moxy Approved.